Have you ever dreamed of exploring another planet? Imagine waking up on Mars, the dusty red surface stretching out before you. It's a place where life as we know it feels impossible. But what if, in just a short, humans could learn to, not just survive, but maybe even thrive there? That's what we're diving into today. Welcome to the first 100 days on Mars, life or death. This topic isn't just fascinating, it's crucial for our future in space. As we push the boundaries of exploration, we must consider the challenges and possibilities that await us. What would your first 100 days on Mars look like? Let's explore it together. Main content first things first, let's talk about what arrival on Mars would actually look like. As the spacecraft lands, the first feeling is a mix of excitement and fear. You've just traveled millions of miles to a planet that is both beautiful and deadly. You step out, and the first thing you notice is the thin atmosphere. It's only 1% as thick as Earth's, which means you can't breathe without a spacesuit. This first moment is a huge reality check. Next comes the habitat setup. Astronauts would need to rapidly deploy their habitat module. This would be their home for the next few months. The dome-shaped structure is designed to keep them safe from radiation and temperature extremes. But setting it up is no easy task. Each team member must work together to ensure everything is airtight. Every little bit of air and water counts. Now, what about food? One of the biggest questions is, what will they eat? In those first 100 days, they might rely on pre-packaged meals. These meals are specially designed for space travel, but they aren't fancy. They'll eat things like rehydratable soups and snacks. But scientists are also considering growing food on Mars. Imagine a greenhouse where you can grow fresh vegetables. That would help with nutrition and make life feel a little more normal. But how do you grow food in Martian soil? You can't just plant seeds in the ground. Martian soil has a lot of perchlorate, which is harmful. Scientists would need to find a way to purify it or grow food in containers. Let's not forget about water. In those first days, there would be a huge effort to secure water. NASA and other agencies have proposed using Martian ice to extract water. This wouldn't just be for drinking but also for growing food. Every drop counts. Now let's talk about the psychological aspect of living on Mars. Being away from Earth is incredibly isolating. Astronauts would need mental health support systems. They might stay connected to loved ones through video calls, but the lag would be a challenge. Plus, the team must maintain a strong bond. They are each other's lifeline on this alien planet. Next on the checklist is daily routines. A structured schedule would be essential. This means having designated times for work, exercise, and relaxation. Exercise is particularly important to counteract the effects of low gravity. Astronauts would need to work out for at least 2 hours a day. But what about leisure activities? Would they have time for fun? Movies, games, and even virtual reality could help provide a much-needed escape. Let's not overlook the scientific research that would take place. The team would be conducting experiments, collecting samples, and gathering data. Each day is packed with exploration tasks. They might venture outside to check out the landscape. Imagine walking in a place where no human has walked before. They could unfold the mysteries of Mars, searching for signs of ancient life. The first 100 days would be filled with highs and lows, triumphs and challenges. So, what happens if things go wrong? Emergency protocols would be paramount. Living on Mars is risky, and life-threatening situations could arise. Perhaps a system fails or a dust storm traps them in their habitat. The team would have to stay calm and work together to solve problems. Training would prepare them, but nothing quite prepares you for the unknown. As they reach the end of the 100 days, reflection would become important. They would have survived, but what have they truly learned? This experience isn't just about survival, it's about laying the groundwork for future colonies. The first 100 days on Mars could teach us lessons about community, resilience, and innovation. As we dream of sending humans to Mars, we realize the challenges are huge. But with a well-prepared team and a clear plan, survival is within reach. What do you think would be the hardest part of living on Mars? Comment down below, we want to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more exciting space content. Together, let's keep dreaming about the stars, one planet at a time. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next adventure.